So when I got out, I came out right, keeping, you know what I'm saying, my own commandments at a time, doing the right shit until I came into this about 18 months ago. Like I said, I'm an avid reader, so I study. So I can take you to Genesis 14:14, and it says Abraham took 10,000 or some people, 300 something in his house, onto the land of Dan. Abraham is the great-great-great-grandfather. How the hell he know about the land of Dan, the Israel?
I got you.
You understand? You get what I'm trying to say?
No, so just so you know, right? Like when the scribes copied records over, sometimes they would put a name that was in reference to what the people knew inside of that time frame. So when it writes down certain things, it's almost like how Jerusalem doesn't get established, you know what I'm saying, until after they're inside the promised land, right? But there's references to Jerusalem inside the books of Moses because that's what the people knew it from that day inside of that paradigm. So it's just a matter of, you know what I'm saying, when it's directly written. Yeah, I mean, even certain.
But that's a contradiction, and we can't contradict or go with any contradiction with the Most High word.
It's not a contradiction at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so that this way you have a reference point as to where the land is. You know, just like I use it all the time in New York, right? You got an area that's called Clinton, right? But everybody still calls it Hell's Kitchen. So depending on like the new kids that are being born right now, they might only know it as Clinton, but the vast majority of us call it Hell's Kitchen. You know what I mean? And depending on the time frame that you're reading it, it doesn't make it a contradiction. It's just a different name. You understand? Depending on what time you're referring to. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but it's not a prophecy or nothing. And he saying he going to war with somebody about Lot and Sodom and Gomorrah.
It doesn't have anything to do with a prophecy. It has to do with understanding the geography. You know what I'm saying? But can you because I think, just so you know, right? I think me and you would have a interesting conversation